Hello everyone, my name is Shauna and welcome to my Shauna channel. Today is Monday, February 23rd, 2026. We are about a week into Ramadan. This is my 6th year of fasting and I apologize if I said that wrong. I know my speech sucks, but that's okay. The hunger pains do come and go, and I only have a few topics I want to talk about today. First of all, I just want to say rest in peace to Eric Dane. He recently passed away. He was on Grey's Anatomy for a really long time. And I grew up watching Grey's Anatomy. I stopped watching, I don't know if anyone else feels the same way, but I stopped watching because all the good actors and actresses started to leave the show, and I'm just like, you know what? All my favorite ones are leaving, so I just stopped watching the show. I've seen people talking about it on Reddit, but yeah. Rest in peace to Eric Dane. My condolences go out to his friends and family. And yeah, he was McSteamy, but he was one of my favorite characters. Like, I remember because I grew up watching that show. I do want to talk about these Lowfi Noise Reduction Earplugs. These are so cool because you can buy them at Showcase for around $15. I don't know if any of you guys have them, but these work really well. Although I only have 2 complaints. You do like hear your own heartbeat, which I have generalized anxiety, so hearing my own heartbeat is like, can just be uncomfortable. And I don't know, my dad and I, we take my niece and nephews out to this event at the university where they can play games and they can meet other kids. It's just like a kids event. At the same time, they're like students, I think they're high school students, or but they're like running around the tracks, so they kind of have to share the same area. Some people will also be playing basketball. It's pretty busy on Saturdays. Anyways, they look like little AirPods or earphone pods. They are a little bit uncomfortable. You can still feel them obviously when they're in your ear, but these do work really well. I wore them on Saturday when my dad and I took the kids for the event, and then we went to McDonald's and I put them back on again. These, I don't know if it says on the package. I threw out the package. Yes, I know. That was a dumb thing to do. But I threw out the package. These work well for concerts, if you're in a noisy environment. It should also say screaming children, babies, I don't know. These do, from my own experience, these do work well. Even the employee at Showcase, when I was at the register, he's like, that's one of the best noise canceling earplugs, headphones. Well, they're not really headphones, they're just earplugs, and they do work really well. Sorry. Yeah, I know. I've been fasting for Ramadan, so that means I'm getting up around 5 in the morning, and then we stop eating at 6, and the time changes every day. I looked at the calendar and I'm like keeping track of my cramps, and apparently I'm supposed to like start in about 2 weeks. We'll see what happens. Okay, I don't know if you guys heard that. There's like a little water tank beside me. And the last thing that I want to talk about is, I don't know what the topic's going to be called, but it's in my notes. The last thing that I want to talk about is living on disability is a lot harder than I thought. I have fetal alcohol syndrome. I'm with Community Living Windsor. They do help people with intellectual disabilities and other disabilities. And I don't know if I should tell you guys this, but I feel like it's something that I want to share. It's not something that I have to share, but apparently I only get around $3,000 a year. And I'm telling you guys this because I was so excited too. I was planning on like getting a new phone. I use the iPhone 12 Pro, and I was really hoping to get the iPhone 17 Pro Max. I can't get it anymore because I think it's around $2,000, which would mean half of my passport money will be gone. And passport money is something like if I go to Toronto for a day, or if I go see a movie or go to a museum or any kind of attraction, I keep the receipts. I save the receipts and I give them to my dad, and they work it out and I get my money back. But if I get the iPhone 17 Pro, that means I won't be able to do the things that I want. I won't be able to go to Toronto as much. I probably won't be able to go visit my bestie in Saskatchewan, which I want to do for the holidays this year. That really sucks, honestly. I was really hoping on upgrading my phone because I do have the iPhone 12. I do know some people who have like the iPhone 10 still. I think I went to the mall yesterday because yesterday was Lunar Year. They were doing like dances and there was music. Yeah, I should have uploaded that video onto here. Like I should have uploaded the video onto here because I put it on my TikTok. Sorry about that, but happy Lunar New Year to those who are celebrating. They were giving away free tea, and because I'm fasting for Ramadan, I couldn't, have anything. It was a bit of a bummer, but you know what, that's okay. What was I saying? Living on disability. So technically, if I were to get my PSW, he was like, oh, you can get the iPhone 17. It's just that if you get it, you won't be able to do the things that you want to do. Like if I were to buy a book and even if I kept my receipt, I wouldn't get my money back. It sucks. That's the hardest part about living on disability is, so because I only get around $3,000 a year, he said $33,000 a year. I think he meant to say $3,300. Like, isn't that what it is? $3,300? Yeah, that's not a lot of money, which is why I still live at home. But apparently, I can't believe I'm saying this again, like, not again, but I'm like the lowest paid from community living. I don't know if that's a good idea for me to tell you guys that. Like, we talked about it. We had a little meeting on Friday, which is why I wanted to share that information with you guys. I cannot believe I just told you guys that. At community living, apparently my family is the lowest paid. And I think, I asked my PSW, I'm like, why? And I asked him, like, does it, like, if someone is with community living Windsor or they're living on disability, the money that they get depends on the disability. Because I have fetal alcohol syndrome. Does that, I don't know. I'm trying to explain it as best as I can to you guys because even it's hard for me to understand. I'm like, shouldn't we all get paid like a good amount? Like I get other people, they need more money for their disability because, medication, wheelchairs, other stuff like that. So it's understandable. I mean, for me, I just have fidget toys. I don't really take any medication for anxiety, although I probably should talk to my family doctor about that. I don't really have any medication or anything that I can use to help correct my balance. I mean, I do walk fine. It's just, yeah, there are times where I will feel like I'm about to fall over, and then like one of my sisters helped me get my balance back, and yeah, that's just happened occasionally, but not, I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. Living on disability is a lot harder than I thought, just because I don't get paid that much. Like, I don't get that much money. Most of it goes to my dad. Yeah, I guess that's it. This video is going to be a little over 10 minutes, but those are the 3 things I want to talk about today. Please continue to subscribe, like this video, comment down below, turn on the bell for notifications. My TikTok link will be down in the description box below, along with anything that I forgot to say. I hope to make an outdoor video next time. We will see. It depends on the weather. Peace.